Welcome to the Week 24 World Series Matchup Prediction Show. If you haven't noticed, I've got a special guest here today to help me in my show. Let's welcome him, as we do in the BFFL.
My name is Mud Primus.
Fantastic band, to my knowledge, from everything I've heard.
Cut that shit off.
That's
man.
fine. I got to cut it off for copyright problems. I don't want to pay for that song, and the Thrills video account doesn't make that much money week in, week out to be affording copyright issues on bands like Primus here. Red Hot Chili Peppers maybe. Primus definitely not. But like I said, man, well, we're here, Week 24 matchup preview show, World Series edition. Even though I'm not in it, I couldn't be more stoked to really just have this season come to an end. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest. Every night I've gone to sleep the past 23 weeks just thinking about fantasy baseball, waking up looking at fantasy baseball. My brain really needed this rest. My cell phone battery really needed this rest. And my wife really needed to stop asking me why my phone is lighting up and what am I doing looking at my phone for 6 hours in a 9-hour span. So I know you could probably relate to that. I know our audience out there could definitely relate to that.
I think
as well.
Alex could, as he stated in the Slack last night a little bit. Alex is definitely ready for a break, but no, we're all ready for that. It is taxing, and I mean it's a lengthy grind.
Grind.
Hashtag grind. Which is why, despite everything that I'm going to be saying later, that's negative about you guys, I'm going to just start off.
What, Ben? Negative? Bedell? What? Mind blown.
It is true. But I'm going to start with a little positivity. You guys are all awesome for freaking hanging in there for this long. I mean, it's a long season. And so for nobody having gone AWOL or just freaking, like go shoot up a mall or something because you're so pissed off about some bullshit ass trade or some bullshit, or just like if you got edged out of the playoffs because of overall points.
Yahoo scoring system.
Exactly. So I mean, really, thank you guys all for hanging in there. I mean, it really is. It warms my dick.
Well, I mean, 24 weeks, 7 days in a week, man. That's looking like 168 days right there. 158 days. 168 days, excuse me. So,
well, and then you got to add in too, like all the like the draft,
those long weeks, the pre-weeks. So we're looking at damn near 200 out of 365 days of just fantasy baseball action. It's a damn shame it's not 365.
Jeremy typically texts me around like February, so that's basically when it gets started. And so February until we're in the middle of September.
7 months. What's that?
Exactly.
7 months. Not a thing in these parts. But yeah, it's been great. I appreciate those kind words, Commish. I know they'll be coming back at us later. And you're like a boomerang. You might fly out with a compliment, but you're coming back and hitting us with a slap in the dingle.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore. So, anyways, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get on with the matchup preview prediction portion of the show. We've got 4 quality matchups this week, and by quality, I mean just the matchup in general.
First, hang on, you said 4 matchups?
Yeah. I've got, the consolation brackets, the 7th and 9th place game. I know Austin's going to care about those, and I know Anthony already definitely cares about those. So we're going to go ahead and say nobody gives a shiz. I'm not making a prediction on those. 3rd place game I will make a prediction on. I predict Alex to beat me, strictly because I'm not going to meet the innings pitch requirement. When you spot start Saturday and Sunday, like a mad bastard, you're going to be up S Creek if you're not careful coming back around on the whip around. No ads, so I'm pretty much locked out.
Which was why I thought you meant to say there was one matchup.
Yeah, there really is one matchup, but we're not going to just jump right in and give a prediction like that. No, we're not dolphins at the aquarium doing your tricks just for the amusement of the audience. No, we're going to break this down position by position. We're going to talk about this.
Well, hold on. Half a hold your horsey.
Whoa. Don't you tell me.
I thought we were going to quickly, even though we're not going to talk about that matchup, I thought we were going to quickly do a quick
Serenade.
aside,
Memorial.
for Will Alexander and Ahar.
Alexander Harvey. I was trying to breeze right past that, but of course Benson here checks and balances, checking my ass before making sure I don't wreck my ass. So we'll start with one Thrills Alexander. I've been giving the love all week. You want to start? You want to give some love to Thrills? Or you want me to give love to Thrills? Because I've been practicing doing that for years.
Really, with your Wi-Fi Thrills or Thrill 4.
Well, don't give out my Wi-Fi password.
No, that's the dang name of it. Whatever Wi-Fi. His Wi-Fi password is Thrill Will 4.
Don't you sign on.
Who gives a shit? Nobody. All right.
Shiz.
That's right.
Like you're asking a Tarsh can.
What I was gonna say was I could talk about you. You could talk about Alex.
Fine.
All right. So Will has been documented a lot of times. Had a interesting year. In that, like I said, in the Cup of Joe, which hopefully everybody read that shit.
I read it
already.
Almost wrecked the car reading it, but I read it.
That's the kind of dedication that I like to see. Will is the king of the. He's Teflon, John. He is. You can't he's Ali next to the ropes, just rope a doping you. But he always manages to somehow come back. But this looked finally like the season like he was not gonna return from the depths. Lo and behold, he fucking did.
That's what I'm talking about.
But much to the pleasure of probably everybody, he didn't finish the drill a la Mark Richt.
We said go Dogs.
And but now Will, and it was which I'll get into this at the my end of season diatribe.
Oh.
That it has been shocking no one. It has been a trying season, and Will has definitely had his moments, as we all have. But it's one of these damn years Will is gonna not come back. And I cannot wait until that shiz happens, but it didn't happen this year. So,
and
here's hoping for next season.
I appreciate. You know what? I attribute some of that to you, as at one point in time during my bleakness, you were telling me my team, Will, your team's not good. Look in a mirror. And I called you, cursed you up one side, down the other, and said, I don't know what you're talking about. My team is good. Will, it's not fucking good. You just got to deal with it. And you just motivated me, and I really appreciate. That's 2 straight years. If you recall, 2 years ago, I sat right there in that chair, suit and tie, and said, Ben, I'm fucking coming for you, and I appreciate it. And what happened? I was a regular season champ, pocketed some cash. So Ben, you just provide motivation. God, you're like a damn guru.
Now I'm not going to take credit for your return, but I definitely play the heel more often than not to motivate. So
well, then it's working out. If you were a teacher, man, your kids would eat that ish up. Eat it
well,
up.
except the fact that the millennials, I'd be all nice and shit. And that
did I hurt your feelings?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Did I hurt your feelings? Oh, you didn't make an A. It's okay. Just fix it and turn it back in.
You got the 12th best grade on this test. Well, here's a medal for you, little Freddie.
Good job. You beat out 2 other kids. One of them can't even read. Anyways.
All right. And now moving on to Ahar. And I'm going to let Will talk about that one, but then I'll throw in some comments.
You'll throw in some chimes. I was glad you were gone last year. Definitely made my life a lot easier. Having you back in my life has been just a thorn in my side. If I'm looking at teams, I look at your team first, see what you're doing. Looking at your player ads, I'm like, fuck, I was gonna add that guy.
Well, because he's Fat Tony, right?
He's Fat Tony, pulling all the strings, around this league, making things happen. Because somebody here,
the Emperor.
I don't know Star Wars, so I can't really help you out there. Sorry.
Well, you can probably deduce that somebody being the Emperor is he's in charge.
Well, could I call you Pinocchio and him? What's
the puppet master?
Yeah. What's his? I haven't seen Pinocchio in forever. What's Pinocchio's dad's name?
It's been a minute. Is his dad the one who's controlling him? Who gives a shit about Pinocchio? All right.
Listen, Sal. Let's bring it back to where it's supposed to be at. Anyways. But Alex, having you back in the league, man, it makes it livelier. Definitely keep the banter up, keep things moving. Love the trade reviews you give. when you give them. Love the fact that you're chiming in, writing cup brewing my cups for me when Benson was unable or incapacitated for a myriad of reasons. Not much to dislike about you.
Hashtag pity party.
Hashtag pity party. Hashtag some to break.
Hashtag a lot of things.
That'll do it to you right there.
Yeah.
But no, appreciate everything you do for the league contribution wise. I know it's always looking out for the betterment of things and keep sure things are competitive at its finest. So you're a true adversary to me, and I'm always going to look at you. I don't give a shiz about any of these other people. Benson, D-Harb, B. Green. Those are all walkovers except for D-Harb. You, on the other hand, we go toe-to-toe, and I just can't wait for next year.
I would say definitely that Alex is the litmus test for if your team is worthy or not. And I hate to admit that because fuck him for taking a year off and almost making it to the Darren Championship. But
yeah, but he didn't. He didn't.
I did say almost, so he actually did accomplish that. Yeah, I mean, so Alex didn't miss a beat in regards to that.
Taking a year off, hey, clear the mind, clear the soul,
stretch the feet.
Oh, yeah. But that's all I got to say about Alex. Ben said all I need to say about this song right here, and you ready to move on from here, my friend? All right, well, let's take it. We're 11 minutes deep. We're gonna try to keep this at 20, maybe 22. You know how seasons finales can go, but we're gonna go ahead and look at a little position by position matchup here.
Hold on a second. Did you even relay what teams were
I don't need to rehash. We know it's Red Roosters. We know it's Evil Morty. We know those are the teams there. We know Evil Morty's been the number one seed all damn season long. Bailey Baseball throwing up a YouTube video. Oh,
maybe it's some John Boy.
I don't know. I
love you. Clearly, you're not clicking on the links in the cup of Joe. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about that afterwards. Gainesville Steve over here.
Yeah, I'm Gainesville Steve. That's who Tim Savage is playing, is Gainesville Steve in terms of participation upon league activities.
Yes, but speaking of that, and I'm gonna make this quick, but I do think we ought to stop with the team names in these videos because it automatically dates them. Because if someone were to look back at who's Red Roosters, so it's going to be Savage against David.
Well, I mean, you'll still know who the champion was. I mean, I don't remember names.
But it automatic. Why are we doing this in this video? Let's do our man and wife.
We'll do this later. We'll handle this later.
It's David against Sav Dog.
It's Roosters versus Morty.
Championship edition.
As we look at this, Red Roosters, or AKA Sav Dog. How about Sav Dog? Do I have to call him Tim Savage? Or can I say Sav Dog? Will Sav Dog date it?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can say Swaggy T. You can say Timmy Sav Dog. You can say a lot of things. But don't call him North Douglas.
I would rather shoot myself in the foot than call him Swaggy T. I'm not gonna lie. That's not gonna happen.
That clearly falls pretty low in the Savage nickname totem pole.
Yes. Anyways, here, so Tim Sav Dog. Been the 4th seed of the year, 10-8-3. Barely actually finished over 500. You thought he was winning every damn week.
He stumbled into the playoffs.
Really kind of stumbled in and then just hit it to it. Didn't have a first round bye. Didn't get anything like that he wanted. Oh snap! We're about to run out of video footage. So here's what's going to happen, boys and girls. This is going to be a 2-part edition. You've gotten part 1 right here. We're about to come back around and jump at you with part 2, with the real matchup on matchup, with the real position by position. And then we've got Ben bringing in a special edition at the end.
Let's just say it's going to be #ass.